Welcome back to Audis A, and today we have another great opportunity for you to get to know what's going on with the auto industry. And today the news are coming from the Far East, straight from Korea and Genesis brand. This is the Genesis G90 Renderings and Spy Shots that Motor One got from Car Scoops and Motor One in Korea. And basically here on this picture right here, I'm gonna show you right now. In this picture right here, we can see the slight differences from the current model of the Genesis G90 and what is going to be or what might be the Genesis G90 2021. If you can tell, they're gonna divide the grille and make it wider and bigger. That way it gives a huge look into the front end of the vehicle. They're also gonna split the headlamps and they're going to make the grille taller and wider. That way it gives more like that white stance on the vehicle. Another things that the G90 is going to show is basically more luxury across the board in their vehicles. And that's what the G90 is all about. The G90 has always been this kind of limousine vehicle that Korea has proposed for the rest of the world. They're looking and they're aiming towards the S-Class Maybach that costs over $125,000. And the Genesis G90 is a vehicle that you can buy for 80,000 American dollars, which is something that appeals to a lot of people who are in this kind of category customers. So if you want a vehicle with reclinable seats and full controls and full designs and full luxury in your vehicle, you get the Genesis G90 for $80,000. If you have all that money to go for the S-Class Maybach, God bless you, you know? So yes, so the G90 in this new form is gonna look very much like the little sibling, the G80, and nothing wrong with that. The G80 is a very good looking vehicle and actually already has some accolades earned because of the design. And I will say this, infotainment system in Genesis has improved a lot. Basically, the G80 is a 4-cylinder engine, 2.5 turbo with 300 horsepower, and this one is aiming for $47,000. But what car the G80 is going for is the A5, which is in the same category. But look at the interiors of the current G90 on the left of my screen, and look at the interiors of the exterior of the G80 on the right. And imagine this vehicle with that, like the bigger, better car, the actual luxury limousine-like vehicle with this design on the right. I will say that this is a hit from Hyundai and is going to be a very, very nice product. I think that it's not going to be a half-baked product like back in the days from Hyundai and Genesis, which has always been the criticism in the auto industry. Most of the customers always said that, that they had problems with the interior materials, that the quality was not all there. And I was one of the biggest critics of the Hyundai and Kia brands because I always said, you know what, Kia and Hyundai have the issues with that they like to show off with a lot of flair and a lot of design, but the quality materials of their vehicles and the interior were not there, were not out there. And yes, you can be all about the looks, but you also have to put up in some quality materials, right? You don't want to pay that premium price for something that it sounds like very bad and you touch it and it's like squeaking and no, you don't do that. You really don't do that. So JD Powers has given Genesis brand overall the US Vehicle Dependability Study VDS Award, which is basically they study what the customers have experienced in the last 3 years with this brand, and they just give an award. And JD Powers, let me tell you something, they come up with the weirdest awards all the time. And okay, yeah, it's an award. That's it. You buy a vehicle because it has a lot of accolades and a lot of awards. And that's what we base success in these days, nowadays. I don't know why, but that's how we do it. But look at the materials. Look at the interior materials quality in this kind of vehicle. I will go for something like this if I was in this price range consuming and looking for this kind of vehicles. I don't have the amount of money to play in this game. This game is for big boys. I'm not a big boy yet. When I grow up, I'll probably buy one, right? We always can dream about this, but guess what? These vehicles are going to go back into the used market, and more than likely, you will be able to afford one. And who knows, maybe in 5-10 years, the price is not that bad anymore, and you can go and buy one, right? Who would not like to drive a limousine, right? Or ride in a limousine? So I will leave it right there for you guys. What do you think? Would you buy a Genesis G90 over an S-Class Maybach? Would you use the other $50,000 in something else, maybe in stock market that is going to go up, 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 and up, and not down, 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 and depreciation? I think that the Genesis G90 is a really good proposition for those customers who are looking for the S-Class Maybach. Maybe, yes. Answer it right here in the comments down below. Remember, again, to subscribe for more news and more opinions and more reactions from us at atCAMS. Hit the like button and subscribe to us at atCAMS on Facebook and Coach_Oz Carrillo on Instagram. I will see you guys next time.